Hello everyone, this is Sharon here from TechOS, and today I'm going to be taking a look at what is included in Pages on OS X. So when you purchase any new Mac, you get Pages free, and you can download it from the Mac App Store. It's available on iOS as well, but today I'm going to take a look at the version for the Mac. So if I go into Pages here, and I'm just going to comment on a message, and if I just click create a new document, gives me a bunch of templates I can choose from. So all these different things. I'm just going to go in and choose this modern report, but normally I would choose a blank model. And let me just take this full screen, and then I can start showing you. So here's your basic interface. At the side here you've got your formatting bar, and you've got your top bar at the top with more options, and if you go right to the top on your menu bar you have the more options that you have. So you have your file here, which gives you all your different options that you would expect. You have your edit, which has some more options, which is for spelling and grammar, and starting dictation and various other things. Insert lets you insert tables, charts, text boxes, shapes and lines, which is also allowed here in the actual Pages window. You've got format, which helps you format your text and other objects in your document. You have arrange, which allows you to arrange the different things on your page, different elements on your page. And then you got your view, which changes the way you can view it. So you can change the zoom. You can show the toolbar, customize what's shown on the toolbar. You have your sharing option, which gives you different options of sharing. So you can share via iCloud, and you have these different options, or you can view your share settings or send a copy. Then you've got your window, which is just your standard window settings, and you've got your help. So that's a look at the menu bar and Pages, and obviously if you go to Pages it gives you information, and you can view your preferences, so all your different preferences that aren't normally in the normal bar. So let's get to the actual text. This formatting box at the side here gives adapts to what you're doing. So if I click on a piece of text here, it gives me the appropriate formatting tools for text. However, if I click on an image, it will give me the ones for an image. So that's quite clever. And as you can see, there's a report here. As this is a template, you can see here there's this image button. If I click on that, it will give me a list of images of my images in my iPhoto library and in iCloud, and I can go from there and start adding images. So I can replace this image with an image I've got in my photo library. Here you've got obviously your text, and I'm just going to go through a few of the formatting things. So if I just click on some text here, and just click on this text down here, and if I just click on that, as you can see you have your different things. So you can change your fonts, yeah, that's what you can do. You can change your, let me put it back to Helvetica. You can, there you go. You can make it bold, italics, underlined, all the different things, and you have more settings under here. You can change the size of the text, and you can choose the weight of the text. You can change your color, and you have more options by clicking on the thing, on the color sort of sphere. You have different character styles you can use, and here you have your alignment, so center, left align, justified and right align. You can have your indent feature, and you have your line spacing down here, which basically, if I put it on 2.0, it will make the lines, the space between the lines larger. Just put it back to single. No, it was 1.2, wasn't it? Yes. You have your bullets. Well, not, yeah, bullet and list, so you have your different kinds of thing. So if you want to make this bullet points, you can add numbers, you can add letters. So just a few options there. Just hit none. If you go to layout, you'll have different more options and obviously more advanced options. And if you go up here to document, it gives you any printer. So it lets you choose your printer. You can choose your size of your thing. So if you've got an A3 printer and you set this to A3, and you can work on an A3 piece of paper. Obviously, if you're going to use A5, like that, I choose A4. You have your different more options that are going to be throughout the whole document. If I go to section, you also have more options for headers and footers and page numbering. And let's go back to format. If I click on an image now, you have your various options. So you have that option, you have different borders and various styles. I'm just clicking through them here. And on the next page you can go through, you can add your own. You can add different styles. There you go. And let's just choose the standard one. If I go here, you can choose a pick border, so you can choose a line around it. You can change the thickness of the line, the type of line it is. So if I make it bigger, you can see that line appears more, is much easier to see. And if I go to shadow, you have your different shadows. So you can have a drop shadow. So the shadows are below all your different various options. Reflection, so you can have it reflect. And yeah, so then you have your image. You can choose the image and a few different things. So I can change the saturation here, color saturation to high. Arrange, so you can choose the arrangement of the image, and you can lock it in place. So then if I try moving it, it won't move. If I unlock it, it moves. Just put that back to normal. And so yeah, they're the basic imaging formatting tools. Obviously you have your view up here. You can change the view of the actual window itself. You have your sharing options up here, so same as what we saw earlier. And tips, so if you click on here, it gives you tips on how to use it. And if you click down here, it will take you to Apple's website, where you can find out much more about Pages. So yes, that's a look at Pages for the Mac. Yes, so thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.